Right, here we go. Off. It's about 20 past 3 at the moment. Just leaving home. Got about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour drive to where I'm going to, and then a bit of a walk after that. It's good weather at the moment. It's probably about 24, 25 degrees, something like that probably. The low tonight is expected to be about 9 or 10, I think. But there could be a bit of wind, but never mind, we can live with that. Yeah, so, oh well, I'll just, won't bother talking to you all the way through the trip. I'll just zoom forward or cut some of this out or something, and I'll see you basically when we get there. See you later. Right, here we go, we're off at last. There's the car, if you can see it behind me. Here we go. Heading out into the back, and we're off. It's quite warm at the moment. A lot of people, no people around the ring. Very quiet. Not many people have got reason to come down here. A few locals do. This is Mariah Coco. 10 past 4. So I've got probably, half an hour's walk, 3/4 of an hour walk to get into where I want to go to. And then I'll start to see if there's somewhere suitable for putting a hammock up. It's be a lovely day for it though. Never used a camera on one of these poles before, so it's probably shaky as hell and not worth watching, but I'll cut out anything that's a waste of time anyway. What a bugger. Just turned this camera on, I don't know how long it's been off for. Hopefully not the whole time. I've seen multiple pheasants and netted away about those. So hopefully the camera was on for some of it. It's not at the moment. Well, it is at the moment, but hasn't been. Here's access down to the... There's a little chick and a pheasant. Little pheasant chicks. Can you see the little pheasant chick? Where is it? There it is. That's Mummy. You can probably hear it, but that's Mum. I'd better leave it alone. There's a nest. I can hear more in there. Better leave Mum alone. She might not like my company. I want to go down that way though, Mum. Leave your little chick there. There she goes. Well, I can see water just there from the river flowing past, so I think I should go away and not stir up this nest with all the chicks and scatter them too much. I don't know if you would have been able to see that little chick. It was hard enough to see with your eye, let alone through this camera. Very much hidden, but I only saw it because it took off.
Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. They only come to town about twice a year. They buy 100 pounds of yeast and a chopper line.
I want to try and set the hammock up somewhere in the whole camp up where I've got some view, not just, you know, the trees next door to me. I'd like to look out over the river, you know, ideally, but we'll see how we go. Pretty soon I'll start looking for somewhere that's suitable. See what I can find. Seagulls. Ooh. What's happening to my track here? Going downhill drastically. In fact, this is not the river itself. Oh, ducks, lots of ducks. Heaps of them. 15 ducks. All freaking out. They've probably got some nests around here somewhere, but... Okay, well, it's not the river, it's just another byway that runs off it, so, or runs into it. So we'll turn around and we'll head in across here and see what we can see. There. I'll try and get out onto the gravel and look for somewhere suitable. The main course of the river's just out there. It's nice and cool out here in the breeze. The river's split into two channels. One's right across the other side there, and this here So it's like half the size it would normally be. But I want to try and find myself somewhere in here where I can get a hammock up where there's some reasonable sized trees without too much stuff in the way of the view. Heaps of seagulls. Probably can't see them either, but what's this over here? What's this? Ah, this is that waterway that I ran into before coming out here. Now this would be a lovely place to camp, somewhere with running water. Yeah, that's it there. So I really need to try and follow that back up to there, somewhere in there, which means going back up where I came back in. It's either that or wade straight through, but I don't fancy that at the moment. It's quite good having dry feet. Yeah, I might try and look up there somewhere with the sound of water. Yeah, that's lovely. Right, here we go. How can I get round there? It's very thick. It's a bit of a bugger going through because the pack snags up on things behind you, but I have no choice. Going back that way somewhere. This is thick. Here's the water, I'm following that. Here we go, getting there. Ah, dear. I thought we would have got to that little waterfall piece, but not yet. Plenty of firewood anyway.
Scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. When you started out with nothing and you found that you're a self-made man, and your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say,
Right. Yeah, it's basically set up. Need to collect some firewood and whatnot, but it's okay. Got that tarp nice and close to it. Maybe a little bit too close, but oh well, you learn these things. The only one major thing I did wrong was I put because it's got a insect mesh on the hammock, I put the entrance on the other side, so I've got to get in from the back of it really, but apart from that, it's looking pretty good. Takes my weight, all the rest done, all the skis here. Now I'm going to spend a bit of time collecting up some firewood, ready for a fire this evening. Right, as you can see, I've collected up some firewood. I'm going to put the fire there, and it's all grated into bits. I might need some more as the night goes on, but there's plenty around, so I'm not worried about that. I thought I'd show you what gear I'd actually brought along with me this time. I really need a tripod to be able to put the camera on, so I'm just going to put this on my head mount and try and show you. It's next time I'll think to bring a tripod along, so hopefully this is pointing in the right direction, and I'll show you what I've got. That's the extension arm for the GoPro. This is my Sony camera. I bring that along because you know, it's a bit better than the GoPro when it comes to trying to zoom in on things and show stuff. Plus it's got well, roughly a kind of night vision. I can film a bit in the dark, very limited range, but it does the trick. There's the SJ5000 camera. It's kind of a Hero 3 clone. A little tripod. That's my head torch for later on tonight. Saw. Tomahawk. These are some guide ropes from an old tent that I've used on the tarp around the place. Plate for eating out of. Little grill for chucking over the fire for cooking. I have got gas, but I can cook either way. Now in my pack I've got, well, we'll start at the top here. That is my sleeping bag. Inside a plastic bag to keep it dry. It's a real good sleeping bag. I'm not going to get cold in that, no matter what temperature it gets down to, really. Also in here we've got, that's my food for the weekend. Variety of food, paracord, pots and pans. I've got a little set of pots and pans that just arrived. Little frying pan, little pot with handles. This is my fire making kit with some cotton buds and Vaseline and a fire starter, little wooden spoon for cooking with. Yeah, that's that. I should really be putting this away as I go and keep the place tidy, but this is my LCD light. Yeah, I glued this plastic ring on here so that I could put it in the pack without the button being depressed, because you know, if you had the batteries in it and you put it in your bag, the button kept getting pressed and turned on, but with this on it can't press the button, so that's that. I'm going to hang that up in the top here. Yeah, real easy later on. With a, where are we? Come here. Yeah, I'll just hook it onto its little hook on the back when it comes down, like that, and hang it from somewhere up there. No dramas. That's that pouch. And this pouch here is a basic first aid kit, just the real basics, just a home put together one. Some cup of soup. I don't drink coffee or stuff like that, so that's cup of soup. Spoon and fork. GoPro batteries. Another battery for the Sony camera. This is a infrared torch that works with the Sony camera at night. It's actually on at the moment. I don't think you'll see anything with that. But yeah, that's that. The other pouch. What do we got? Toilet paper, comforts of home. Gas bottle for cooking. My little gas cooker goes on the top of it. Just a real small, real simple little one. Easy to use. That's that. That's my shemag. I don't know if anyone's used these. They're brilliant things. It makes a huge amount of difference. You wouldn't think so just from a little rag, but a little bit of extra clothes, and that's the pack done. Then I've got this belt kit that I was wearing. And it's got 2 1-litre bottles of water. Those are both sitting in an aluminium cup. In here we've got I've got thermals, pants, tops, gloves. I won't need them, but they're there just in case the need arose and I had to get warm for any reason. This other pouch, a knife. I've got another knife somewhere here as well too. A knife and another torch. Yeah, and that's about it. There's the hammock, the tarp, the pad, the bungee cords and lines to put this tarp and everything up, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, the time is at the moment 6:10. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, so I might think about something with that, but I'm going to clean up some of this mess and put all the stuff away so it's not loose and floating all around the place, and yeah, then I'll get back to you. Right, it's coming up to 6:30, so I thought I'd get the fire going so that I can get some embers and stuff all set to cook on later. Hopefully this is going to go like a breeze, but we'll see. Go away, spider. We'll use, say, 2 cotton balls. It's a whole lot of moss that I've gathered off the trees. It's really dry, and we'll see how it takes. Vaseline on the cotton balls. Real good little fire starter. Put that there. Make it 2. Two cotton balls. Now, put that there. Hopefully this is not going to make me look stupid now, and it'll just go flames, yes. It works at home. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Hopefully this will catch on to these twigs. Oh yes, it's racing already. bark. Look at that, it's away going. It's already alive. Get some bigger stuff. Ooh, that's good, it's going good. There we go, look at that. Awesome. Give it enough stuff in there to get it burning and try and get some embers into the bottom. Take a while, but look at that. That's racing. Lovely. That's it there. Get that burning. A couple of medium-sized ones in there. Oh, that's it. It's pumping out a bit of heat there. Look at that. Awesome. Let that burn down for a while and see how we go. Lovely. No problems getting that fire going. Awesome. Oh well, I'll get back to you in a little while once we've progressed with the embers. Well, here's the fire, cooking some lamb chops. Looking good as. Gonna get ready to cook the rest of my tea. We've got lamb chops there. I've got mushrooms, onions, capsicums already that I'll be cooking on that little gas cooker when the time comes. I'll give you another view round at the campsite. There's the GoPro on a pole filming the fire. And there we are. So try and get back further so you can see the whole thing. It's kind of it there. Fire down there. Should the river's just out the back there. And hopefully things are going absolutely beautiful. Tea's on the way, that's what we liked. The time is now 7:05, so I should well and truly be eating by 7:30. Lamb chops and a few bits and pieces, and then yeah, settle in for the night. The fire's going good, no problems at all with that. It's got a good bed of embers. Well, I just chucked a few logs on. It's now gone to flames, which will be burning my lamb chops, but never mind, it'll sort itself out eventually. So it's looking good. I'll yeah, get back to cooking. Right, it's now 7:30. So I'm going to go for a little bit of a wander around and have a nosy a bit further afield than I already have. Whoop. See how well I can get through here. Here we go. Look at this. Woohoo! Isn't that lovely? Even though it looks like it's a still pond with not much happening, not much flow or anything, when you look at the amount of water that's coming out of there, it's quite a lot. It's obviously a man-made channel out because they've chopped those trees down, and this dam here is man-made, this bit here. So they're damming it all up behind it for irrigation, so they draw off it further back down. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's the river out there. I don't know if you can see them way the hell over there, but there's millions and millions of seagulls landed out on the, you see them? Way the hell out there. I don't know, I think we're focusing on the wrong thing. It's focusing on the branch beforehand, but seagulls everywhere. And my camp is just in there. You'd never know it from here, and I'm only 20 metres away from it, but it's actually in there. And yeah, that's where we are. Well, it's about, let me see, it's about 9:15. It's all dark now. It's not pitch black, you can still see the sky through the trees. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with this, but you can still see, you know, the sky. But so it's not pitch black, but it is dark. So yeah, I'm about to go to bed shortly. I've just had a hot cup of soup, and now I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. I thought I'd show you the night vision feature on this Sony Handycam, so you knew what it was like. It's nothing great. It's hasn't got a lot of range or anything like that, but it's good for close-up stuff. And then also I've got this. I don't know if you can see it properly, if it's focusing on it or whatever, but it's a LED torch. It's not a very powerful one either, so it doesn't have much range, but it has some. So I'll take you away from the fire, and we'll see what we can do. I've got my head torch on at the moment, so I can see where I'm going. But I'll turn that off now. Now that is panning left to right with the camera just in its normal state, and then I'll switch the, if I can find it, switch the night vision on. And you can see like that, it takes it a little bit to be able to focus on things, but you know, you can see. It's not great or anything, but yeah, you can see. Oh, that's better. I might have had my finger over something, but yeah, that's it. And then I'll turn the torch on. Doesn't make much difference. You can kind of see me shining the torchlight around left and right, up and down. You can see me in the left. So it's not much, but you know, it helps. That's in, yeah, it's not much, but it helps. No, so I'll turn the torch off, and then I'll turn the night vision. Where are we? If I can find it in the dark. Turn the night vision off, and then I'll turn back towards the camp. There's the camp. That's my LED light going underneath there on its lowest power setting, so it's making a bit of difference. There's the fire, and if I turn the night vision on the camera, it goes like that. And with the torch on, you know, I can move the torch over, shining different places, and the torch doesn't make much difference. It just kind of adds a bit extra. So yeah, that's it. I thought I'd show you that. It's not too bad at night time. Can make a difference anyway, but yeah, I'm going to head back into my abode and get myself ready for going to bed. Well, morning everyone. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning here. Very windy. Woken up by the wind. Didn't get that good a sleep last night. Tossed and turned kind of all night. Not because it's not comfortable, but I think more from just being somewhere completely different from normal. So yeah, it was not the best night's sleep, but it was alright. It's only in the last hour, I think, that it's got really, really windy. The rest of the night was not bad at all. About 1 or 2 o'clock it got so hot I ended up stripping off everything apart from a t-shirt and some underwear. It was so hot in the sleeping bag, but the rest of the night was not too bad, so I'm going to get up shortly and make myself a cup of soup and think about something to eat. So yeah, I'll get about doing that. Well, still a few embers going first thing in the morning, so fire was easy to start. Cup of soup's on the boil. Camp survived the night. Everything's kind of how it's supposed to be. Nothing moved or changed too much. I sunk a little bit lower in the hammock, but not much. So I have learnt a few things about setting it up. I need the tarp a little bit higher off the hammock itself, but it was alright. It was a comfortable night. It wasn't anyway discomfort apart from a bit of lack of sleep, but that's all cool. So now I'll let that burn down a bit, have my cup of soup, and I've got some bacon and eggs to make for breakfast.
Now from here on, you're really on your own. Remember, the great musicians have spent their entire lives playing nothing but the blues. If you want to learn it, your best bet is to listen to some of the phonograph records listed in the appendix and gradually pick up what strikes a responsive chord with you.
I couldn't sleep at all last night, or just a thinking of you, because we had a fight, and you said that you would move. I said, baby, don't you move, unless it's on the dance floor, or if we really groove, we don't wanna fight no more. Moving, oh, we're grooving. Y'all we're standing, oh, and we're dancing. Oh, we're together, oh, forever. Oh, we move, 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 And then I woke up, and it was all just a dream. If we don't love right, our dreams can be mean. And you said, alright, let's love all night. Out on the floor, bad dreams, I got to go. Oh, no, we're moving, always we're grooving. Oh, y'all we're standing.
Out onto the riverbed. While I'm doing this, a big shout out to Fireball Malone 1, all the way in the States. I've learned a whole heap of stuff from your videos. They've been really awesome. Really enjoyed them, and you're kind of my motivation for getting out here and doing this, so keep up the good work. Trying to see where I came out. That looks like you could get in there, but I'll go down a bit further. There's the gate out of the place.